You know what I like about my video games? Big green balls. Hey everyone, Tanagen back again with that Apex video that I said I'd be doing, talking about the Aftermarket limited time event and also the crossplay stuff we got going on today. I played a little bit of it. It's pretty interesting. So a basic synopsis of the Aftermarket shtick is that, so we got the crossplay now, and we got the new Flashpoint limited event. And also we get a whole bunch of all the treasures and troves of all the goodies that we can get from like all the other events and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, honestly, this is probably one of the prettier ones. Like some of the skins on like the people look absolutely just like chef's kiss beautiful. Like they're shiny. Plus, I mean, they're shiny, they're neat. And I mean, like, Wraiths has got, like, a little hood. She's got little kitty cat ears, which, is a little sad considering, now she can't be, like, a little kitty cat doing the ninja run. But, I mean, it's give and take with these guys, man. I mean, it is what it is. And then there's also, we got the heirloom this time around as Caustic's big old stinky death hammer of just, like, ooh. So, I wouldn't have pictured him for, like, a hammering type of guy, giggity. But, I mean, it's probably one of the sweeter looking heirlooms. Like, it's got a skull on it. It says breathe on the side. It's a very, very cool looking heirloom. Probably one of the better ones, I'm thinking. Like, it's not up there with like some of the OGs. Like, I mean, I don't think you're ever going to be able to beat boxing gloves, but it's really, really sweet looking, and I'm probably going to buy it. Like, it's probably the first heirloom I ever like go out of my way to buy. I play a decent amount of Stinky. I mean, I'm not good with him, but I mean, it looks cool. You can... Anyway, getting down to playing the limited time Flashpoint event. So for starters, it's one of my favorite. It's a spin on one of my favorite types of event, game modes that they had going on before, and that's always be closing. So, you got your predetermined one spot, and then the ring is always constantly coming in. And I really like that because it's more go, go, go. It's funnier to run into people, easier to run into people, easier to murk people. I mean, maybe not me. I mean, I'm the one getting murked, but I mean... And then, so, the new shtick is that scattered all across the map now is just these big, giant, like, Stephen Baldwin Biodome. Was Pauly Shore the other one in Biodome? Yeah, Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin Biodome. So we got Biodome in Apex Legends now. It's fantastic. It's scattered across the map. There's like, I'm not sure how many there are. There's like close to, oh god, gotta be at least like 15 of them across the entire map. They're everywhere. And so the caveat is now in this game mode that you don't get to have any medical supplies on it, which makes Lifeline even more busted. You can just pop your little thing down and just on her health straw. And then, so yeah, you have to go into these things if you're hurt, and they'll restore both your shield and your health. And it's kind of really interesting, especially because like it makes the fighting really interesting. Because when you're in like a scrum with some people and you're shooting each other, both you and them are both getting healed as you're both damaging each other. So it really puts incentive on finishing your kills and stuff. I think it's pretty neat overall. I think it's going to be a welcome addition to the game, limited time game modes, and I could see it making a future return. Also, huge perk, since you don't have to stash your entire backpack full of like all your bats and your syringe eyes and your cells and what have you. You have so much room for activities in your backpack. If you get the giant backpack, you can have all the ammo you want. You can have 20 grenades. It's, oh my god, like I didn't even realize halfway through that I was thinking like how full my backpack was because I'd been picking up so much stuff. And then I looked and I had a whole other line left to fill up. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to find every grenade and just jam it in there. Another one of the things about it is there's no respawns on the map, I don't think. There's little, like, health thingies on the map, but I think maybe those are just what makes the biodomes. I didn't actually look into it. Maybe, yeah, no, that's probably what it is. They're little things that make them. And then, so there's no respawns, so everybody's got to do mobile respawns, which, is everybody's favorite thing to do when you're playing Apex Legends is drop one of those, and it takes an hour to get both your people back, and then, oh, they're bad. But, it's really fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. Like, it makes fights really interesting. Like I said, your backpack space is just absolutely massive. Like, you can put so many grenades in there, and that's just, oh, it's so good. I haven't played as Wraith yet to do her little non-ninja run. Now her upright, fancy hoity-toity lady run. I guess I haven't really played with any of the buffs. I mean, I've seen some Wraith running. It's a little easier to shoot. I mean, she still runs really fast. I don't think it's that big of a difference. And like I said, it's just a weird line to be taken on, trying to fix her. Whatever. But yeah, no, overall, 100% would recommend checking it out. It's really fun. Like I said, it makes combat a little more interesting. Like I said, it opens up your backpack immensely. There's a lot you can do with there now. And so far, I haven't played too many of the characters, figuring all the buffs and stuff, but, you know, that's future progress. I did a little bit of, a crossplay. Like I said, I'm on Xbox, so I was only playing against PlayStation 4 and Xbox players because you're only console. And the only time you get to do against PCs, I think, if you make it. I don't know, I wanted to be playing with only Xbox players because, I don't know, maybe those dirty PS4 players were just, I thought they were, like, scuffing up my game a little bit, or I'm rusty. Regardless. Well, that's not true. No, I had a really good game. I had an 8-kill game. 8-kill game. 1,200 damage. See, I'm good at this. But yeah, that's kind of like my spin on this. It's a really fun one. I 100% recommend it. One of the upper echelons of some of the better limited time game modes we got going on. So check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good social media jazz. Do it to it. I really appreciate it. The views are nice. I've been Tangent. You've been awesome, and I'll catch you.